While launching the country report is important, the measure of success will be how Namibia effectively integrates the recommendations of the country review report into existing sectoral strategies and plans. I therefore welcome the initiative by the Continental Secretariat to mobilize funding towards augmenting national resources in the implementation of the National Plan of Action. Government will consider the possibility of establishing a permanent National Secretariat to continue coordinating APRM activities and programs in the country, thereby ensuring the full implementation of the National Plan of Action. Therefore, we look forward to the outcomes of the feasibility study to be conducted inclusive of stakeholder engagements.
Namibia became a member of the APRM in January 2017 and since then has been reviewed twice. The latest was in 2021, conducted by the APRM Continental Secretariat. President Bumba applauded the open and frank manner in which the discussions were carried out to reflect the diversity of views in Namibia's democratic society.
The aforementioned processes have enabled Namibia to make tangible progress in mainstreaming the APRM into its governance architecture, having completed the targeted review report on youth unemployment and the country review report since accession to the mechanism in 2017.
The APRM mandate aims to ensure that policies and practices of participating AU member states such as Namibia are in compliance with the agreed political, economic and corporate governance values. The overall objective is in line with the attainment of AU Agenda 2063. Namibia is being commended for demonstrating the highest political will in this regard.
Namibia is to be commended for completing the review processes in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the ravages of the pandemic, this country trained its national structures, finalized the research phase for the country self-assessment report, hosted the review mission, and integrated recommendations from the National Plan of Action, accompanying the country review report in Namibia's 6th National Development Plan, the NDP6.
The APRM country review report, however, also outlines some persisting challenges including inequality, difficult access to basic amenities in a number of remote localities, gender-based violence, just to name a few. Some of the recommendations are that government accelerate the pace of decentralization and augment the effectiveness of stakeholder participation mechanisms. This can be conducted through the adoption of a sustainable bottom-up planning system to stimulate participatory development, the report states.
And I urge you to meaningfully contribute to the implementation and realization of its recommendation in the form of the National Plan of Action that is contained in the same report.